So this is what happens when your husband distracts you and says, I'm so tired, please just come and lay with me for 10 minutes till I fall asleep. Okay, this is dinner that I cooked, that we did not eat. White rice, sauteed vegetables, the tiki marsala. That's my chicken broth. It's 6:50, that's AM, guys. This is my video, that's right. It's me making the thumbnail. It's uploaded. It never got published. And then the garbage bag that we tied up, the dog ate through and left me a nice little present all over the floor. Even going up the stairs. Good morning. Unless you are here for some kind of a long anticipated prenatal visit, there's really no fun reason to be here. Hi, baby! Oh my goodness, I can't with them. Laps around the trampoline. Like Mario Andretti and Danica Patrick. Eyes on the road. Eyes on the road. Watch where you're going. Oh, hey. Mason. Mason. Over there is your sister's boot. When you pass it by, will you grab it? Yeah? Let's see if you could do it. Watch where you're going, Maya. Let's see if he could have success. You passed it right on by! I need you to get her boot. Can you get her boot? Okay. I can't with this kid. Ay! I need her boot. Will you get it for me, please? Watch where you're going. You passed it! You're stuck again? Yeah. I don't know how to help you, Vin. Back up, reverse. You're caught on the chair. Put the car in reverse. Maya, keep your hands in. Your brother's reckless. Yep. My cousin Vinny at its finest. There you go, Vin. Good job. Maya, keep your hands in. Oh my goodness. Someone take away this kid's license. Where'd you get your license? Cracker Jack box? Hey guys, long time no see. With Vlogmas being over, I'm like really missing vlogging. But this week has been kind of crazy and kind of escaped me. You guys saw the little clips I put in the beginning. Those were some of the clips I took in the beginning of the week. Don't worry, that was not today. I'm not having that much of a disastrous day. Those were some of the clips I took on Monday. I did go to the doctor and I had my procedure done and I felt kind of okay on Monday, but Tuesday and Wednesday really slayed me. And then yesterday I really just kind of focused on getting some stuff I needed to get done and video work and all of that. And then this morning I went to my very first like counseling therapy session, I guess. I mentioned to my doctor on Monday that I know that like doing this procedure and like medicine and all these kind of things are just not going to be like, there's not going to be like one miracle thing. And being that my vision for this year is to be renewed and refreshed, I am not too embarrassed to ask for help right now and say that it's probably going to be a combination of things to get me kind of out of this funk and where I need to be to just kind of be happy and good for my family and my kids and more on point and have clarity and all of that good stuff. So she was very sweet. It was nice to speak with her. We're going to meet every other week, which I think is good. It's hard to kind of fit driving 45 minutes in my schedule, then meeting for an hour, and then driving 45 minutes back. That's like 2.5 hours if you're lucky, and that's like getting in right in when you're supposed to. So I'm gonna take you guys with me for the rest of today. Right now I am outside. Can you see that? That's right. I am outside of a very new Dollar Tree to me. I'm actually not too far from where I live, but this used to be something else, and I guess they put a Dollar Tree here and I never noticed it. And then the other day I saw the bright green lettering, and so yeah, here I am. We had the Bear Creek mac and cheese last night, and you guys, oh my goodness, that stuff was so good. So I want to see if I can score some more. Plus I have to bake a cake. I don't know, all of a sudden I'm a baker. Bake a little bakery goods for your husband's job, and next thing you know, you're catering events. So I have to bake a little kid's birthday party cake tomorrow, so I need like a cake holder. So I don't have cardboard boxes. I'm not a bakery. I gotta have something to put this cake in. So we're gonna go inside the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna take you guys with me. I'll take you for the rest of the day, and then hopefully I can get this vlog up tonight so you guys can see where we've been all week. Alright, so it's not huge, but it's pretty decently big, and I will say this, that this is in a very ritzy part of town, so I can't see this place looking like garbage because this town just would not allow that. So yay, I'm excited. Let's go. You guys, this one's so clean. I knew it was gonna be because, like I said, we're in a really ritzy area, so they wouldn't even dare make this place. Oh, I never ever saw any of these. They only have two, and one of these guys. Oh, what's back here? Wait. Wait. What's back? No, 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 don't fall. Come on. Oh, I don't like that. And I already got that one for Maya. Alright. I don't like them. I was hoping to find those other wood signs. Maybe they'll be in another spot. Look at the amount of white bread and buns, wheat bread. I mean, so many different kinds. I don't even need bread, but I want to buy bread. I think I should buy bread. You guys, look at these little coffee ones. I never saw these before. I don't really like the smell of this one, but I want to smell this one. Oh, that one smells really good. And I got that one. And I'm going to get this one. They're so cute. Oh, I love them. Hey guys, good morning. So I am so glad this is not Vlogmas because I would be doing a really bad job. I feel like Vanessa right now because I have just been attacked so bad from my allergies the last couple of days, but like yesterday and this morning, like I've been up for a couple of hours already and the house is still quiet because it's a little after 8 and it's Saturday, so everyone's sleeping in, but I'm up because my eyes are itchy and watery. I'm really stuffed up. I feel like Vanessa, I'm like walking around with a box of tissues and all that. I'm like a hot mess this morning. And yesterday, I left you guys in Dollar Tree. And look, I was right. This Dollar Tree was gorgeous. Not very big though. I was surprised. Like there was a lot of things when I walked in, saw how well put together it was. I thought I was going to be able to find. And I didn't. And I actually didn't get anything I went there for, which was super frustrating. I walked around that little store for like an hour because you know, if you're like a Dollar Tree searcher, you have to walk down every aisle and you have to check for everything that you may have missed. And because they were a smaller store, but they had a decent amount, they had things that probably in a regular store wouldn't have gone together, but they were trying to like combine aisles and stuff. So none of the things that I wanted to get were there. I wanted cake mix and frosting, but their frosting containers are just a tiny bit smaller than the average ones, and which is fine, like when you're making cupcakes or something, because I feel like I never use the whole container of frosting anyways. But when you're making someone's cake and you may need extra, or you make a mistake and you need it, I feel like I wanted to get the big containers. They only had regular chocolate. I wanted like a devil's food or like a fudge. So they didn't have that. And they didn't have anything I could put this cake on. So I ended up at Walmart, which was another whole big thing because I can't get out of that store without finding more clearance aisles and stuff. So I was in there for like an hour. I got in so much trouble when I got home because I didn't get home until 3. I left the house at 9 to go to therapy. Yeah. So I was gone for a really long time, but I'm gonna show you what I got at Walmart just because there's a few like nifty little things that I wanted to show you guys. So Jake lost his lunchbox at school, so I just grabbed him this. I think he'll like it because it's that like teal green color that he loves. And then I saw this, and this is Mainstays brand, which is Walmart's brand, but he kind of needed like some additional Tupperwares. I need to get him another like warm thermos holding container for like warm items in case it's in the dishwasher. And he has taking a warm item like a couple of days in a row, which generally he does because he doesn't eat cold sandwiches. So this thing was $4.96, and these little compartments all attached to one another like Legos. So see how it's all together, okay? It's 2 little containers. One, like, I guess you would say like medium-sized container. Then there's this large container at the bottom. And then this at the very bottom is a stinking cold pack. And they all just slide off like Legos. And then, I don't know if I'll be able to get it back on one-handed, but I really might be because it's like, look, it's so, I don't know. I thought it was like cool because I did it, but I don't think I'll be able to do this one-handed, but it's like brilliant, like their idea of this. Oh, that's because I was doing it wrong. I might be able to get it in to show you guys. Hold on. There's like one side that you can't put it on because it's a locking side. Yeah, I know. If I set the tripod up, I'll come back and show you guys so you can see like how that it goes on. But I was really impressed because he doesn't have to bring all of these pieces. He can just take them off and apart. Let's see, this one slides this way. See, like they, and they go on really easy. I know it kind of looks hard just because I'm doing it one-handed, but he could just take this bottom container, and if it's a cold thing, we can freeze the bottom. If he doesn't want the bottom on, like we could slide it off. And I thought that was a really good deal for $4.96. And I definitely feel like it's good and durable. I like the Tupperware. I like the lid style. So we'll see if he likes it. And I thought it was a decent match to his lunchbox. So I picked up those. And then I ended up down by the party section because the regular Tupperware aisle and all of that didn't have anything I needed. And I ended up seeing these. I've always looked for these at the Dollar Tree because I know the Dollar Tree has them. People have said they have them and I've never seen them. So these were just 97 cents and it's 6 of these like chalkboard labels, which I only think I have less than 6 in my pantry that aren't labeled. And it came with chalk, which I don't need, but I like the labels because I'm starting to mix up like my baking powder and soda and all of that because they don't all have labels on it. So here is the black tube of icing I got to write on this cake, my 2 containers of cream cheese frosting, my tips so that I can trim this cake out, and then look what I found. Like, this excited me so much because there's no way I was getting something like this at the Dollar Tree, and this was only $1.50. So for an extra 50 cents, I feel like this is gonna look super professional. This is just a regular windowed sheet cake box, and so I'm really excited about it. I feel like it'll be safe for Daryl to bring with him when he leaves for work, and he'll be able to, it'll stay safe, and it looks professional when, you know, when he brings it and drops off and she picks it up. So now I have already made the one cake here, and I cut it so that this will be my bottom half, and then my top half is done. That's right here. But I actually was BSing with Bonnie on the phone, and we kind of like worked something out brain-wise. I was considering taking a tub of Cool Whip that I have because I still never made Nicole Burgess's banana pudding, and there's Cool Whip in the outside freezer that I bought for that. So I was thinking maybe putting Cool Whip as the inside layer, so it'd be kind of something different. But you know, Cool Whip's like soft, so when you would put another cake on top of it, it would like ooze out the side. So Bonnie said to pop the cake out of that pan that it's in, and then put the Cool Whip in that same shape pan and put it back in the freezer. Just get it a little bit more frozen so I can stick that in between and frost the cake real quick, and it'll hold the Cool Whip on the inside, so they'll get like a nice whipped cream layer on the inside and it won't all ooze out the side. So kudos to Bonnie for thinking of that, because that was a really smart like cake hack if you're gonna do something like that. So I'm gonna go grab the Cool Whip out of the outside freezer. I think I'm gonna zap it in the microwave for a second just to get it pliable so I can push it back into this pan and get it frozen, because Daryl has to leave at 11. So I need to be able to get this cake done and in the box and looking pretty, and I need time in case I mess it up and I have to do it over or something. So I'm gonna get to that, but I want to touch back in and tell you guys, like, you've been super patient with me this whole vlog because it's really just been me chit-chattering and updating you on what's going on, and not a whole lot of sharing, but I love you guys for watching, so I'll be back. Okay guys, so I did the Cool Whip. One tub was not enough to like fill that pan that I used. Now I don't want a layer as thick as cake, but I want to be able to like trim it all the sides, this like hard piece of Cool Whip while it's still firm. Anyway, I want to be able to like trim it and get it looking really pretty. So I'm glad I actually went out and got the other tub. This way I have plenty of like excess room to cut off all the like ugly pieces and give you like a nice pretty block of Cool Whip in the middle. By the time like she gets it to the party and all that, it'll be totally defrosted. So I'm excited that they'll get like a nice, I'm actually sad that I'm not gonna get a piece of this cake. And then I started thinking like, okay, I can't decorate it in this pan because how will I get it out without messing it up into the box? And I can't do that onto the cutting board. And then I remembered like most cakes have like a little piece of cardboard that they get decorated on and then they get slid into those boxes. And the box did not come with cardboard. So I just went out and ripped off a big box like flap in my garage that we were just using to bring donations anyways. Like I filled a donations box, no lie, this tall with like blankets and everything. So Daryl was getting ready to put that in the car to take to the donations, and I ripped off a flap of it and I showed you guys I just covered it in parchment paper, and then now like it looks so pretty and perfect right here. And it's like really easy for me to be able to move this and decorate on this and then slide this right into the box. So I'm excited about that. So now I want to give that Cool Whip like 20 minutes to like finish congealing. So I'm going to tidy up the kitchen a little bit and then I'll be back to show you guys how I assemble this cake. Okay guys, I may be in trouble. So that Cool Whip has been in there for an hour and it is still not completely hard, and it is 9:36. So I'm going to give it until 10. But then I can't mess with it anymore. I'm going to have to do whatever I can with it and hope for the best, because Daryl has to leave at 11 and I need enough time to like flip it over, and I have to go get and rally all of the kids up. But before I go and do that and get on with the rest of my craziness of the day, I wanted to show you guys my blinds. Looks like Daryl put them up. Hold on, it's going to be dark for a minute. I'm turning the lights on. Daryl, I fell asleep last night like a hot mess. Like I told you, like I never checked in again after Dollar Tree because I came home, I filmed my Amazon haul and got them up so that on Daryl's day off he could do things like put the blinds up and stuff. And I needed that piece for the cake, so I had to hurry up and get that done. And I wanted to bring my camera with me to the party because the kids have a birthday party today, so I want to be able to bring this camera with me. So I had to film the camera case. And anyways, a bunch of you guys commented about the curtains, and I just looked up and I was like, why is it so dark in here? Because Daryl put the curtains up. You guys, I love them. Okay, so that totally does not look like it's up with Velcro. I really think like if the dogs, like look what they even did to my couch. I'm sorry if it's dark and I don't have any other lights on. But I mean, granted, this couch is old. I bought it when I first got Jake. And I do have a couch cover, but they always knock it off. But this was never like this. It's just that this couch was over here. But I moved it because Maya kept climbing up and like messing with all of that Christmas stuff. So I moved it over here for now, and that just gave the dogs even more room to jump in this window, and they've split the couch and then they were ripping through this. But at least if they like want to look through, now all they're going to do is move this out of the way when they bark. So as long as they're not like stepping on, and they're a very silky feel, but they look almost like burlap. So I love like the farmhouse chic kind of look. But I feel like, I just love that. I feel like they're going to come in here and they're just going to stick their noses in like that, and they're going to, and then it's going to fall back over. And now if they step on this and pull, how strong, that Velcro is really strong. This might have been a really smart idea. So a bunch of you guys commented and said that your dogs do that too. So check that link. I think the link that I found, for some reason it wouldn't let me copy and paste exactly what I found, but it did let me find the link to the navy blue ones that were a little bit shorter, but at least once you guys get in, you could see the brand, and then you guys can kind of change the color or the length and size. So at least I found like a starting link. It's not this exact color and length, but it is this brand. But that is like super strong and sturdy. But then Angel's Haven, she even commented and said that she has a sewing machine, and that why did she never think of that, and that she could just do that herself. So if you guys are crafty, you even could sew in like a little bit of like Velcro or whatever into a top of a blind and like hang it yourself. So I thought that was a really good idea, but I'm gonna go and get all of the kids up and rallied and ready, and then be back down here by 10 o'clock. And thumbs up that an hour and a half is enough to get this Cool Whip like refrozen so that I can lay this out, because I'm seriously running out of time to get this ready for him, and I'm not giving myself any like mistake time if I have to peel the frosting off and start all over. And the thing is that once you put black ice, like the writing icing, once you put that on top of that white icing, it's gonna start smearing and turning gray. So I'm not even gonna have chances to like make a whole lot of mistakes. So I'm gonna go get the kids, get them breakfast and settled in so I can mess with this cake. And then I think that I'm gonna end the vlog there, and I'm gonna start up again with a weekend vlog. Like maybe I'll post this like what I did Monday through Friday, even though this is Saturday morning. And then I'll take a little footage of the kids at the birthday party today, and like lunch and dinner and the stuff for the rest of the weekend. Like maybe I'll do that. I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. But all right, I'm gonna go get my kiddos. Okay guys, so Daryl's getting ready to leave for work, and this is what we got. I mean, I'm definitely not a cake decorator, that's for sure, but I think that I did the best that I can. I'm a little upset the cake got a little crushed like right here, which then made it kind of lopsided right here. So it's just not perfectly symmetric, but I think that's like the only issue with it. Otherwise, I think it did pretty good. So what's the matter for you, huh?
She's getting into it.
Are you getting into my garbage pail?
Just push it out.
Garbage pail? Pail? Bye, good luck. Tell her that it's, listen, tell her that the reason why it's kind of lopsided and crooked is because it happened in transit. What? While you were driving, you hit a bump and you think that that's why it's lopsided. No, for real. Guys, why didn't you tell me that I didn't cross the T on the birthday? Oh my gosh, playing back the pictures, and then Jill says, well, why didn't you cross the T? And I'm all like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I did. And then I look back and no, I didn't. Oh my goodness. It's like, it's a mess. My whole life is a mess. What? Sissy has some doodles. Of course he does. I'm gonna get him doodles. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I have the what Jake takes for lunch video saving right now. I'm gonna go take a shower so that I can come out and get Reagan's birthday present all wrapped up and ready to go, and the kids dressed to go to this party. And I kind of want to edit this vlog and get it up, or at least saving while we're gone. So lots to do, and we have to leave in less than 2 hours. So I'm gonna go and take care of all that stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.